Hello, I'm James Whittington-Phillips, and this is week 5 of the Devising rehearsal logs. So this week we have started to create a plan, and after much discussion we have started to basically create a basis of the story and just create different bits from this and figure out how we're gonna pretty much mold these stories together. So the way we did this, we just got a big piece of paper down and started writing down ideas and brainstorming pretty much. Well, I also took not big, also having discussions like how we're gonna take bits of the story and put them in, and also the whole point of the discussion is: are we going to use all three stories, or are we going to do? At the end of the thing, we decided we're going to definitely use all bits of all three stories. So I think, and at the end of what we pretty much decided on is to have like. I think by the end of the discussion, we started to think about what we decided on this, like having goblins instead of trolls, make the mirror, and have the Snow Queen as an entity that ends up having to somehow interact with Scrooge and have some interactions. Somehow the mirror gets there and into the real world and has something to do with Scrooge, and then we're gonna have him have him visited by the three ghosts in the Christmas Carol and have his world there, and then also intertwined to, of course, because Scrooge is based in Victorian England, we can have. And so is the match goal. We're going to have character intertwined and somehow intertwine with the Victorian world and into the story. And I think this is also giving us an idea of what basically is going to start to shape what we're going to be doing with this over the next, well, over from now until we go on tour. And basically gives us a set of ideas. Also, this week we've created we've formulated a question. The question for this is evil born or made? So it's like, and that sort of led to the question: was Scrooge born evil? Is like, is this no? Why is this? Is this no Queen evil? So were they born evil? Were they made evil? And it's like, and it's just giving us ideas of like stuff to do that, and it's just started sparking ideas of stuff we can do, and storylines we can venture down. And I think what well this week is the fact that I've tried to give as much ideas as possible. I think I need to get in a bit more, but also just trying to think, take different ideas people were giving and just trying to formulate an idea that provide a suggestion that would take bits of what everyone suggested and put it through. But also I think I went with one of my ideas. I went a bit too Lord of the Rings, saying there's like 7 mirrors and each one is controlled by a central mirror, and it's like, yeah, I can't have to get told, yep, stop there, because yeah, that's not going to work. And it's like, fair enough. But it's also this is the thing in Devising. It's not saying it's like, we've tried this, it's not going to work, fine, we're not going to have to do it. So it's like, you got to take it on board. But it's like, it's not that we don't want to do it, it's just it's not going to work with the theme. So it's like, that's a big part of Devising. It's like, you got to like hold on to your ideas, but also it's like, you got to be able to let go of them. So it's like, if someone says it doesn't work, don't try and say, oh, but yeah, we can make it work. It's like, we're going to force it to work, because then that's not good, and then it just doesn't end up working at all. So, and that's like something, and that's a big thing to say, that you're not always going to get what you want, and it's like, you just got to roll with it. And it's like, eventually you can get another point where you can put suggestions in and take them out and do, and we can put things in and take things out, and where it's just experimental, you can always have things on the back burner, and it's like, you can just create new stuff as you go along. It's like, and just like, you don't even have to work in a particular order. You can work on this the one day, and the next thing you know, you can go back to a different point. You're working on this, and you can make it together. And it's like, and literally, you don't even have to make things like together. You can have one group making this, one group making that, and then you can, and literally you can make, and literally what you have to do is create some way to interlink them, which is quite interesting. I think moving forward, in terms of me as well, me mainly, is like, I'm just try and put in as much ideas as possible, and just try and be spontaneous with it, and just try have fun with it, and try and be bold with it. And that will conclude week 4, not 4, 5 of the Devising logs. Goodbye.